Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
My name is Zefki Raditya Tama.
My name is Raihan Nurul Azmi.
So in this video, we are gonna talking about the political evolution of Britain. The political evolution of the British Isles over the past 8 centuries shows a gradual shift from absolute monarchical and aristocratic power toward a democratic and parliamentary system. The monarchy, once dominant, slowly lost its direct control as a parliament. The central government and the office of the prime ministers become the key center of the political authority. Over time, social change extend the right to vote to all adults, leading to the development of a two-party system and the growth of local government and devolution. Devolution refers to the transfer of limited powers from the UK Parliament in Westminster to new political institutions in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland during the late 20th century. Despite these reforms, British politics has often been criticized for being too centralized, too secretive, and sometimes unrepresentative of the diversity within modern British society. Critics argue that real power has shifted away from parliament toward a presidential style. Prime Minister and unelected bodies such as Quangos. Nevertheless, the British system remains one of the oldest examples of constitutional democracy and continues to serve as a model for many countries.
The political framework. The United Kingdom operates within a multi-level political framework consisting of national, devolved, and local structures. At the national level, the UK Parliament and government in London manage affairs concerning the whole country, including defence, foreign policy, and national taxation. Below this level, devolution has created the Scottish Parliament, the West Assembly, and the Northern Ireland Assembly, each responsible for domestic areas such as education, health, and housing within their territories. London also has its own devolved authority with an elected mayor and assembly. Local government in England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland provides essential services such as education, social care, housing, and public transport. Members of local council are democratically elected, and their decisions are financed through local taxation and central government grants. Also, power is theoretically decentralized. Much control remains in Westminster, showing the continued dominance of the central government.
Constitution and monarchy. The United Kingdom has no single written constitution. Instead, it relies on combination of statutes, common law, convention, and authoritative texts. This flexible, unwritten constitution allowed political institutions to adapt over time. It emphasized parliamentary sovereignty, meaning that parliament is the supreme legal authority in the country.
The monarchy remains a key symbolic element within this constitutional structure. The monarch, currently the king or queen, is the head of state, while the prime minister is the head of government. In practice, the monarch's political powers, such as summoning parliament, giving royal assent to bill, or appointing the prime minister, are exercised according to the advice of ministers and established conventions. Thus, the monarchy's role is largely ceremonial, representing continuity, national identity, and unity rather than political authority.
UK Parliament role, legislation, and election. The UK Parliament is the core of the British political system. It consists of two chambers, the elected House of Commons and the appointed House of Lords. Together, they are responsible for making and passing laws, scrutinizing government policies, approving taxation, and representing the public interest. The House of Commons is the main legislative body. Its Member of Parliament, MPs, are elected every 5 years through general election based on the first past the post system. The party that wins the majority of seats forms the government, and its leader becomes the prime minister. The opposition party forms a shadow cabinet to monitor and challenge government action.
The role of Parliament. The UK Parliament is the supreme legislative authority in the United Kingdom. It represents the people and acts as the primary institution through which government is held accountable. Parliament's main roles are fourfold. Legislation to make, amend, and repeal laws. Representation to represent the views and interests of citizens through their elected member of parliament. Scrutiny to monitor and challenge the actions and decisions of government. Finance and taxation to approve taxation and public expenditure, ensuring that the government spends money responsibly. Parliament embodies the principle of parliamentary sovereignty, meaning no other body, including the monarchy, the courts, or the full assemblies, can override its authority, its decisions from the ultimate law of the land.
The structure of Parliament. The UK Parliament is bicameral, meaning it has two chambers plus the monarch. A. The House of Commons. It is the lower chamber but holds the most power. Members MPs are elected directly by the people during general election, one per constituency. The political party that wins the majority of seats from the government and its leader becomes the prime minister. The Commons debate national issues, introduce legislation, and question minister during the session such as Prime Minister Question (PMQs). Its decision can overrule the House of Lords under the Parliament Acts of 1911 and 1949, ensuring elected authority prevails over unelected peers. B. The House of Lords. It is the upper chamber composed of 5 peers, Bishop of the Church of England, and a limited number of hereditary peers. Members are not elected but appointed for the experience, expertise, or service to public life. The Lords act as a revising and reviewing body, examining bills passed by the Commons for errors and weaknesses. It cannot permanently block bills, but it can delay them for up to 1 year except money bills. The Lords also play a judicial and moral oversight role, maintaining ethical standards in governance. C. The monarch. The monarch's rule is constitutional and ceremonial. They open undissolved parliament, appoint the prime minister, and give royal assent to bills, which is the final step for a law to come into force. All acts are formally made in the name of the crown, symbolizing continuity and legitimacy.
Legislation process from bill to act. The passage of a law in Parliament follows a structured series of stages designed to ensure careful debate and scrutiny. First reading. The bill's title and main purpose are introduced in either the House of Commons of the Lords. No debate occurs at this stage. Second reading. MPs or Lords debate the bill's general principles. A vote decides whether it proceeds further. Committee stage. A smaller committee of MPs examines the bill clause by clause, making amendments and improvements. Expert witnesses may be called for evidence. Report stage. The bill returns to the full chamber for review and further amendments. Third reading. A final debate and vote are held. If approved, the bill moves to the other house for the same process. Consideration of amendments. Both houses must agree on the exact wording. If disagreements persist, the bill goes back and forth, parliamentary ping-pong. Royal assent. The monarch formally approves the bill, and it becomes an act of parliament, officially part of UK law.
Parliamentary committees. Committees are the backbone of parliament scrutiny function. They allow detailed examination of government activities and legislation. Select committees investigate the work of government departments, question minister, and publish public reports. Example: the Public Accounts Committee monitors how public money is spent. Standing Public Bill Committees examine bills in detail during the committee stage and propose amendments. Joint committees include members from both the Commons and Lords, often used for examining complex legislation. Special committees formed temporarily to address specific national concerns, like constitutional reforms, ethics, or crises. This committee ensures transparency, accountability, and expertise in legislative and governmental review.
Election and political representation. Elections are essential for maintaining democratic legitimacy in the UK. General election, held at least every 5 years to elect MPs to the House of Commons. The voting system is first past the post. The candidate with the most votes in each constituency wins. Local elections elect representatives for councils and devolved bodies such as the Scottish Parliament or Welsh Senate. By-elections occur when an MPS seat becomes vacant between general elections. Voter turnout has declined in recent years, raising concerns about political apathy. Nevertheless, elections remain the core mechanism for citizens to influence government policy and leadership.
Accountability and questioning. Parliament keeps the government accountable through direct questioning and debate. Prime Minister Question (PMQs), a weekly session where MPs question the Prime Minister live. Question time, Minister answer queries relative to their departments. Debates and motions. MPs can challenge government policies or express no confidence. If a government loses a vote of confidence, it must resign or call a general election. This mechanism ensures that executive power remains dependent on parliamentary approval.
Modern reforms and criticism. Recent decisions have brought reforms to modernize Parliament and make it more transparent. The House of Lords Act 1999 reduced hereditary peers. The Freedom of Information Act 2000 encouraged public access to government data. The Fixed Term Parliaments Act 2011 standardized election seals through later repealed. However, criticism remained particularly about the unelected nature of the Lords, the disproportionate representation caused by the voting system, and the dominance of the executive over the legislature.
That's all from us.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
watching.
watching.
Wassalamualaikum
Wassalamualaikum
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.